Dear beautiful souls, starseed, blue ray empaths, angelics, and light bearers are experiencing deeper shifts in awakening, phases where you take a step back for integration, being in the presence of your being. Some individuals are experiencing a cycle of purging or specific areas of release, while others are integrating the upgrades of new sensory awareness and multidimensional consciousness. You are experiencing a surge of light that is enhancing your energy system, leading to a profound awakening to new energetic signatures, which are paving the way for revolutionary change. These shifts can be quite physical and display a heightened sensitivity and emotions. They can range from being very joyful to deeply heartfelt and sensuous. There are stages of increased sensitivity to sound, smell, touch, light, and sight, where different frequencies of multiple dimensions can be accessed now in the Divine Body template. There are deep, sacred connections that allow you to access the new earth here, where beauty and connection are experienced deep within. There can be still moments in which you may feel alone in these shifts, awakenings, physical purging. Although you may not think of it this way, your awakening, transformational ascension embodiment is causing far-reaching shifts and changes in humanity's consciousness, and within your soul groups, your awareness of telepathy and soul merging has grown as the channels of telepathy that connect one soul to another within the subtle energy of the universe. It is suggested to consult a healthcare professional for ascension symptoms, as not every symptom is from ascension. And though it may be an ascension symptom, you still may need assistance with the process. These are suggestions. Trust your own intuition. Tilda, some have already gone through some of these, and others may experience various degrees and levels. Tilda, the spark of light, God, source connection that you may be more able to perceive, sense, or feel may be more pronounced in certain individuals, activities, places, and locations. Intense and powerful dreams, periods of feeling exhausted or tired, waking up feeling sore and achy, times of not being able to get to sleep and waking up, then not being able to go back to sleep, extra sensitivity to cold and feeling cold, numbness in hands or fingers upon waking, heavy chest, shoulder blades and neck hurting, cuffing that is releasing grief, sadness, and the past, body shivers or feeling that you are internally shaking, or back pain between the shoulder blades, your wings of light, ears ringing and tones in ears, dizziness, feeling inward and not wanting to leave your space, deep cellular releasing of sadness, trauma, and grief. Following phases of purification, you are encountering new experiences with the divine, source, the light, your higher self, and a sense of unity. Feeling the void periods or emptiness, Tilda, this sense of emptiness can stem from a period of transition where familiar routines and identities are no longer present, creating a void. They are also a natural part of letting go of past attachments, making space for new growth and experiences. Thank you, beloveds, for coming to the planet and remembering who you are, for being love when it has not been easy, and for letting go, forging ahead, and your continued evolving. You are such a gift and presence here for all of creation. Channeled message from the Great Mother below. Invite the peace that resides beneath the storm to surface to fill you, to clear the storm clouds that have surrounded your mind. Understand we are present with you. There is no moment that any of you are alone, no matter how it may feel. Remember this, that when you feel like it is too much, you can stop and turn to us and feel us near. It is indeed a dismantling of the structures of your society. There has no question that this is occurring, and it will continue to happen until the time has come for it to stop. And when it does, the rebuilding will begin, and those who have chosen to turn away from love will not prevail. I promise you that. It may be hard to see right now that this is so. I recognize this requires great trust. So allow yourself to grieve what has been dismantled. Tend to your fear with comfort and love, for it is natural as human beings to feel such things. Allow yourselves to accept what is and to ask the critical question facing you now. What is it I can do to address the needs around me? What is my part? But what am I deeply called to foster as a rebirthing of our society occurs? There is no way to do this with incremental, tiny movement. The house of cards has already begun to crumble. It does not mean all those involved are responsible. So many are impacted by circumstance who held together a tenuous system that was in need of repair. And despite all their efforts, those currently in power have dismantled their work, and this causes great heartbreak for many, physical suffering, even emotional turmoil. So do not think we stand by watching as if this is not occurring. There are tremendous energies in play at this time, those seeking to bring greater light, peace, and harmony to this world, and others who fear that if they do not take control, they will have nothing. They do not know the natural laws of abundance of this world, and they grab and claw to attempt to control what is happening. There is no means within their grasp to have this control. It is a facade as well, and in time, the tenuous nature of what it is built upon will fail. In the meantime, staying open to receive your inner guidance is of critical importance. For every being that stands with the light shifts the balance of power and brings the reality of a saner world into being. So come to us with your worries, your burdens, and cares as you experience the upheaval of your society, and let yourself open to receive in a new way. Open to receive the calm, soothing energies we have to offer you beneath the storm, that you may find a part of you is able to stay grounded, centered, and balanced despite all that is happening in your world, because from that place you can bring forward the inner wisdom that is needed for these times. When you are out of balance, you are unable to attune to the needs of others, to hear the guidance of your own heart and conscious awareness, or know how to navigate the day-to-day changes in your own life. As you learn to listen to yourself, your skill level and mastery at listening within to your inner guidance will increase. Then you will have far greater confidence to navigate this change. You will feel far more supported, and we will be able to offer far more help from the other side. So this is the charge of the day: to find the means to feel the peace beneath the storm, to create, with our assistance, the inner stability to hold presence and steadiness in the face of so much change. So ask yourself this question: do you feel the truth of this? For if you do, then you have found your center even for a moment. This is the charge in moments of great transition. to pause, to turn within, to find your balance before proceeding, to know deep within your heart where your place is in shaping a new world. This might be what you see as a very quiet contribution, or perhaps for you it means standing on the street, proclaiming your rights. But do not forget there is a collective understanding not held within single individuals. On a collective level, there is a wisdom, a call to come together to reshape what is being dismantled. And gradually, one by one, as you awaken to your part in this, it begins to assemble like a vast puzzle. At first, it seems like a distant goal without clarity, but in time, the borders, the edges of this picture begin to be seen, shapes begin to form, images come together, and the fuller picture, what is between, created by the vast set of humans who are participating in this light work, even some who would never call it that, are part of this solution. And simply listening within is the first step. So take your places, whether that is in meditation in your bedroom or on the corner of the block in which you live and everything in between, but listen deeply to the call within to do your part with trust, without franticness, without feeling a sense of abandonment, but rather from a place of clarity and confidence that a sea change is emerging that brings a highly unusual opportunity for so many to simultaneously stand up with the light within themselves as the guiding force in the face of darkness. You have come, in some sense, to be heroes of your own lives, to learn how to save yourselves from despair with our assistance, to uncover things you did not know about yourself, to influence the greater good. They might come through the words you speak or through the expression of your gifts that you were not even aware you possessed within you. They will come natural to you as you seek this opening of love and devotion to one another, as all humankind, all living creatures, including beautiful Gaia, are worthy of your kind and loving attention. And as you do, let yourself rest in this awareness for the time being to strengthen your fortitude, to help you anchor your passion for the role you have come to play. I am the Great Mother. You are my beloved children. I am present within you always.